Logan. How's it going today? Today we're going to be going over TikTok and learning. Some new ideas that some teachers are already using in schools to where this platform that is one of the most popular out there can be used to better help students. All right, let's get started. How does TikTok help our learning? Three main points I want to go over today. Encourages creativity and learning, promotes digital literacy, and invites new collaboration. Encourages creativity and learning. TikTok is helping students summarize any complex topic in a simple manner that best suits them. You know, with short form content, 60-second videos, you can do anything. Historical events for history, scientific processes, or whatever for science class, literary themes such as like Romeo and Juliet, perfect example. Fun fact, that's actually, TikTok wasn't around when I was in high school. I'm pretty old. But that's actually, we made a video presentation for our English class, and that's one of the best ways I can remember what Romeo and Juliet is about, was because of that video. So this new form of content creation, I know it's not for everybody, but a large number of students are leaning towards this, and it really has helped a lot of students learn more. An example of this, would be, like I said, the Romeo and Juliet video that I did when I was younger, or, videos with the American Revolution, costumes, props. You can do anything. You can use visual aids here. With TikTok, you have filters, green screens, text overlays. You have anything you can possibly think of. TikTok probably has it. Promoting digital literacy. By integrating this app into our education, students can build more essential digital skills that prepare them more for the modern world, such as creating and editing content. Let's face it, we live in a very digital age where creating, editing content, that kind of thing is huge now, absolutely huge. It can only help our students if they know more of how to use it. And TikTok may not be here forever. The next big thing could be, who knows what it could be. But the idea of creating and editing content has been around since media was the thing. It can only help our students in the future, growing forward in a digital age, to teach them this at a younger level. Evaluate online information. Distinguish credible sources from misinformation. This is very important. It's important to teach students to simplify what this is saying, to fact check their sources and make sure they understand what they're reading, what they're learning, what they're watching content-wise, and make sure they can talk to each other and figure out what's true and what's false. Navigate algorithms and trends. TikTok is huge, absolutely huge, with big new trends, big new settings. Algorithms essentially is just a math formula that when students learn this, they can better understand what to create, what they want to create, what they want to see, and how algorithms work. They can better understand how to navigate across the platform. This invites new collaboration. Yeah, so group work. I'm a huge advocate for group work. I actually talked about it in a previous class with students last semester. Group work on TikTok is a no-brainer. It encourages teamwork like no other. They can collaborate on new content. They can foster a sense of community in the classroom. But it also, more than that, this app, using it, if teachers would use it more in class, it takes the work out of just the classroom. You can do this at home because everybody's always on their phones these days, right? Our phones lead us to the digital world within 5 seconds. It's absolutely insane the amount of technology and the amount of digital literacy that students have. And sometimes they just don't realize it. I think it's our job as teachers to help them realize that they really have little limitation with group projects, collaboration, and learning is limitless these days. They can peer learn together, and they can join new challenges and trends. The collaborative challenges invite students to contribute and interact creatively with their peers. All right. How can teachers use TikTok? This is important. Let's get started. Oh boy. Hopefully my computer doesn't die. We can showcase student work. This is one of the best ways for teachers to integrate TikTok with their students. Teachers can use the app for class submissions. The app would only encourage teamwork building. Now, using the app for class submissions, let's talk about that one for a minute. Obviously, you can post anything on TikTok, right? That's the whole, it's a media sharing site, similar to how YouTube used to be, and Vine, if anybody remembers that. Teachers probably would not want to use the app for submissions and grading and all that stuff, but it's very, very easy to use the app as an editor, as a showcase for your work. You can still use it, and when you create on TikTok, it saves your video. Everything you do is saved to your phone. Again, hitting on the point that students are using their phones for everything, I think teachers should be using that more to really use it for any sort of submission that they would like. Google Drive is the first thing that comes to my mind for class submissions. Between Drive, TikTok, YouTube, all of those media sites, it's almost impossible for work to get lost. Teachers can use TikTok to teach. You can go over different videos of new ideas, going back to our Romeo and Juliet example or the American Revolution. Teachers can showcase other people's work to teach their students. TikTok has become one of the fastest growing social media apps of all time. Almost every student has it. And teachers should integrate this piece of media and technology to help the digital student learn better. Thank you all so much for watching this presentation. I hope you have learned something. I hope that you have an appreciation for this app while we still have it. And I hope you all have a magical day. Thank you.